calling from a weathered cave, carried on a supernatural wave, writing scripts upon the shifting sand, in a dialect no one can understand. Ancestors talking through the mountain pass, reflected in the morning's dewdrop glass. Wisdom buried under centuries of dust, in the original message we must trust. Vibrations skipping through the limestone walls, where the waterfall of history falls. A primitive signal, a spiritual sign, crossing the borders of the linear line. Ancient echo bouncing off the stars. Ancient echo healing all our scars. A frequency that never fades away, speaking through the children of the modern day. Holding secrets mystical and deep, waking up the logic from its heavy sleep. Listen to the wind in the hollow bone, a melody that's etched in volcanic stone. The elders knew what we've forgotten now, before the plastic crown touched the brow. I'm a medium for the prehistoric sound, rising from the belly of the holy ground. My vocal cords are thousands of years old, telling the stories that were never told. Vibrations skipping through the limestone walls, where the waterfall of history falls. A primitive signal, a spiritual sign, crossing the borders of the linear line. Ancient echo bouncing off the stars. Ancient echo healing all our scars. A frequency that never fades away, speaking to the children of the modern day. Holding secrets mystical and deep, waking up the logic from its heavy sleep. Resonating through the canyons of the soul, making the fragmented history whole. From the first breath to the final sigh, the sonic memory will never die. A bridge of frequency, a ladder of light, piercing through the prehistoric night. Bring it, sing it, power, bring it. The pulse of the past is the beat of today. It never truly went away. Ancient echo bouncing off the stars. Ancient echo healing all our scars. A frequency that never fades away, speaking to the children of the modern day. Holding secrets mystical and deep, waking up the logic from its heavy sleep. I hear you calling. Ancient echo always. Mossy floors and the humid steam, waking up from a feverish dream. The canopy whispers a dangerous name, kindling the spark of a dormant flame. Ancient embers glowing in the dark, waiting for the flint to strike the spark. Wildcat eyes in the emerald leaves, while the warm volcano Destruction brings a brand new birth, returning the ashes back to the earth. The predator sleeps, the hunter is gone, waiting for the coming of a smoky dawn. I am the heat in the panther's blood, rising through the ashes and the heavy mud. Lungs full of cedar, skin full of heat, to the primitive drum of a steady beat. Heat is rising from the forest floor. We don't need the city anymore. Smell the ozone, feel the sudden glow, watching the internal embers burn. Jungle fire, burning through the night. Jungle fire, such a savage sight. Cleansing the brush, renewing the land, controlled by a higher invisible hand. Orange and red, flickering high, painting a mural on the midnight sky. Yeah, light up the darkness, warm up the cold. A story of survival that is ages old. The heart of the village, the soul of the woods, sacrificing all our worldly goods. Pure intensity, primal indeed, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. Burn it, blaze it, higher, raise it. The heat of the truth, the light of the way, burning the shadows of yesterday. Jungle fire, burning through the night. Jungle fire, such a savage sight. Cleansing the brush, renewing the land, controlled by a higher invisible hand. Orange and red, flickering high, painting a mural on the midnight sky. Let it burn, natural fire, wild and free. Apricot clouds on a purple rim, watching all the daylight start to dim. The horizon is a canvas made of silk, whiter than the honey and the milk. Don't worry about the shadows on the ground. Look at all the glory we have found. The alchemy of heaven is at play, turning all the charcoal into day. Everything is shimmering and bright, bathed in the magnificent sunlight. A promise written in the atmosphere, telling us there's nothing left to fear. Golden skies over land and sea, golden skies for you and for me. The heavy clouds have finally all passed. We found the perfect sanctuary at last. Radiant colors, amber and rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes. Wake up and smell the jasmine in the air, sunlight tangling in your messy hair. The universe is smiling down today, chasing all the heavy ghosts away. I'm bathing in the warmth of every beam, living inside a technicolor dream. The grayest city turns to shining dust. In this cosmic magic we can trust. Everything is shimmering and bright, bathed in the magnificent sunlight. A promise written in the atmosphere, telling us there's nothing left to fear. Golden skies over land and sea. Golden skies for you and for me. The heavy clouds have finally all passed. We found the perfect sanctuary, at last.
Radiant colors,
Amber and rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes.
no more umbrellas, no more pouring rain.
No more traces of the olden pain.
We're soaring where the eagles like to fly.
Between the earth and the eternal sky, a masterpiece that changes every hour. Full of light and full of quiet power. Shine on, brighter. Hold on, lighter. The world is glowing, can't you see? This is how it was always meant to be. Golden skies over land and sea. Golden skies for you and for me. The heavy clouds have finally all passed. We found the perfect sanctuary, at last. Radiant colors, amber and rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes. Stay in the light, golden sky, so bright. Different tongues, but a single cry, echoing against the morning sky. 1,000 altars for 1,000 creeds, planting all the universal seeds.
From the mountaintop to the valley low, where the waters of the Jordan flow. It doesn't matter how you bow your head, as long as all the hungry souls are fed.
One vibration reaching through the air, a collective burden that we share. Closing eyes to see the inner light in the middle of the darkest night. One prayer for the whole wide world. One prayer, let the flag be furled. No more borders, no more holy wars. Opening the heavy iron doors. A simple whisper, a mighty shout, washing all the fear and anger out.
Hey. Rastaman chanting with the humble priest, setting up the table for the feast. Brotherhood is more than just a word, it's the loudest song that's ever heard.
I felt a shiver down my weary spine, knowing that your heartbeat is like mine. The incense rises with the morning dew, making everything winter stayed within my bones, walking through the valley of the unknowns.
The past is just a shadow on the wall. Rise up, brother, even if you fall. Mercy is a river wide and deep. Promises the righteous have to keep.
Washing off the dust of every sin, opening the gates to let us in. A second chance is waiting at the door. We don't have to suffer anymore. Sweet redemption, tasting like the wine. Sweet redemption, making life divine.
Breaking every bond that
Held us tight,
walking out of darkness
into light. Sugar in the soul, honey in the veins. Finally we're dancing in the rain.
Forgive yourself for every wrong you did. The truth is something that cannot be hid. Clean the slate and start a brand new page. Stepping out of every mental cage.
I've tasted salt, but now I taste the bloom. Lighting up the corners of the gloom. My heavy vest is lying on the floor. I don't need that armor anymore. Washing off the dust of every sin, opening the gates to let us in. A second chance is waiting at the door. We don't have to suffer anymore. Sweet redemption, tasting like the wine. Sweet redemption, making life divine. Breaking every bond that held us tight. Walking out of darkness into light. Sugar in the soul, honey in the veins. Finally we're dancing in the rains.
No more judging, no more throwing blame. Everyone is worthy of the name. A total healing,
A complete release, finding the eternal path to peace. From the ashes to the morning star, loving every person as they are.
deliverance.
Healing,
The spirit is
healing,
away the old.
welcome in the new.
The sky is turning a perfect hue.
Sweet redemption, tasting like the wine. Sweet redemption, making life divine. Breaking every bond that held us tight. Walking out of darkness into light. Sugar in the soul, honey in the veins. Finally we're dancing in the rain. So sweet, I'm redeemed, free at last.
Oh, oh.
Oh yeah. The mountains of eyes that never close, watching the way the willow tree grows. I feel the stare of the ancient oak, underneath its heavy emerald cloak.
Yeah. The stars are keeping a celestial law, observing the man through the urban fog. Nothing is hidden from the universe's sight, in the middle of the day or the dead of night.
Watching the play from a gallery high, between the deep earth and the velvet sky, recording the whispers, the tears and the mirth since the very first second of our birth. Silent witness standing in the trees, silent witness carried on a breeze, observing our battles, our love and our pride, with absolutely nowhere for us to hide. The spirit of nature, the soul of the stone, we're never truly walking this world alone.
The ocean records every ship that goes by, reflecting the truth of the sapphire sky. Every footprint on the dusty track is a memory that never can be taken back.
I am a shadow in the moonlight's gaze, navigating through the karmic maze. The rocks remember the words that I said, the dreams that are living inside of my head. Watching the play from a gallery high, between the deep earth and the velvet sky, recording the whispers, the tears and the mirth since the very first second of our birth. Silent witness standing in the trees, silent witness carried on the breeze,
Observing our battles, our love and our pride,
with absolutely nowhere for us to hide.
the spirit of nature, the soul of the stone,
We'll never truly walk in this world alone.
oh. The walls of the canyon have a memory deep,
Keeping the secrets that the mortals can't keep.
an impartial observer, a cosmic eye,
Watching the centuries flicker and die.
be careful of the seeds that you choose to sow,
Because the silent witness will surely know. Watching, knowing, staying, showing the universe is an open book if you only know where to look. Silent witness standing in the trees, silent witness carried on the breeze,
observing our battles, our love and our pride,
with absolutely nowhere for us to hide.
spirit of nature, the soul of the stone.
We'll never truly walk in this world alone. They're watching you, silent witness, nature knows. Oh. Steel skyscraper scraping at the sky, where the hungry hawks and vultures fly. The asphalt burns beneath my silver boots, searching for a place to plant my roots.
Taxi cabs and flashing yellow lights,
Trying to survive the lonely night,
it's a labyrinth of glass and cold cement.
wondering where all the magic went. Traffic jam within the weary soul,
Trying hard to keep our self-control,
looking for a crack within the wall,
to catch the sunlight before it starts to fall.
concrete jungle where the wild things roam, concrete jungle masterpieces of the sky.
Survival of the fittest is the game, where nobody even knows your name. But even in the middle of the smog, the spirit moves through the urban fog.
Climbing up the ladder made of rust, turning all the charcoal into dust. My heartbeat is the rhythm of the train, pulsing through the alleys and the drain. Traffic jam within the weary soul, trying hard to keep our self-control, looking for a crack within the wall to catch the sunlight before it starts to fall. Concrete jungle, where the wild things roam. Concrete jungle, far away from home. Finding a flower in a bed of stone, learning how to thrive all on our own. Gray horizons, buildings 10 miles high, yeah. Chasing after pieces of the sky.
Turn the sirens into melodies,
Planting all our secret forest seeds,
building up a paradise within,
where the real adventure can begin. No more shadow,
no more city dread.
walking where the angels fear to tread.
City life,
Skyscraper,
escaping.
the paper,
The heart is a park, the mind is a tree.
finding a way to be urban and free. Concrete jungle, where the wild things roam. Concrete jungle, far away from home. Finding a flower in a bed of stone, learning how to thrive all on our own. Gray horizons, buildings 10 miles high, yeah. Chasing after pieces of the sky. In the city, still blooming. Concrete jungle.
Oh,
Final horizon. The sun is dipping low behind the reef, bringing a closure to the joy and grief. I see the violet edge of everything, the final song that the cicadas sing.
the long day's work is finally complete, resting our weary and traveling feet. The map is folded and the path is clear. There is no longer any shadow here.
Looking out at the edge of the world with the banners of our journey furled, a peaceful silence in the cooling air, finding the sanctuary everywhere. Final horizon,
Where the sea meets sky.
final horizon, let the moments fly.
The end of the chapter,
The start of the rest, finding the quietness inside the chest, glowing embers of a day well spent, living a life with a holy intent.
the shadows lengthen on the dusty ground, but what was lost has surely now been found. Don't fear the evening or the coming night, for the stars are just another form of life.
I'm standing steady to prove and nothing to hide. Completion, perfection, reflection, connection.
The journey is over, the spirit is home.
No more miles left for us to roam. Final horizon,
Where the sea meets sky.
final horizon. Let the moments fly.
The end of the chapter, the start of the rest.
Finding the quietness inside the chest. Glowing embers of a day well spent. Living a life with a holy intent. Into the sunset.
We are one.
Ooh, final horizon. Final horizon. Empty pedestals in the dusty hall. Shadows stretching long against the wall. The sanctuary doors were left ajar. Underneath the cold and distant star.
Treasures taken by the greedy hand. Leaving hunger in a fertile land. They can rob the temple, take the gold.
But the spirit never can be sold. Looking for the mercy that we lost. Counting up the heavy bitter cost. A silent prayer within a hollow room. Waiting for the flowers back to bloom. Stolen grace, come back home today. Stolen grace, don't you fade away. Reclaiming the kindness they tried to hide. Turning back the dark and lonely tide. Soft as a feather, strong as a shield. Waiting for the broken heart to heal.
Forgiveness is a path we have to find. Leaving all the thievery behind. Let the wicked run and let them flee, while we restore our inner dignity.
I found a remnant in a tattered shawl. The smallest light is enough after all. My dignity was never truly gone. It was just waiting for a quiet dawn. Looking for the mercy that we lost. Counting up the heavy bitter cost. A silent prayer within a hollow room. Waiting for the flowers back to bloom. Stolen grace, come back home today. Stolen grace, don't you fade away. Reclaiming the kindness they tried to hide. Turning back the dark and lonely tide. Soft as a feather, strong as a shield. Waiting for the broken heart to heal.
Pouring oil upon the troubled waves. Walking out of all the mental caves. It's a gift that no one can define.
Humanity is touching the divine.
A stolen moment turned to holy time.
reclaiming the kindness they try to hide, turning back the dark and lonely tide. Soft as a feather, strong as a shield, waiting for the broken heart to heal. Grace returns, finally at peace. Before the towers and before the law, something fierce and something raw, an elegance found in the panther's stride, with absolutely nothing left to hide.
Strip away the ego and the city clothes, back to where the natural vibration flows. It's the dignity of the ancient lion's roar, something that the modern world cannot ignore.
Original beauty, unrefined and wild, the wisdom of the hunter and the wonder of the child. A fierce kindness, a savage decree, the root of our humanity. Primal grace, etched in the bone. Primal grace, in the language unknown. Pure intensity, ancient and grand, reclaiming the power of the native land. From the first fire to the final breath, the energy that conquers the shadow of death.
The earth is our mother and the sun is our king. Listen to the song that the ancestors sing. Don't be a slave to the plastic and the crow. Come back to the forest, come back home.
I'm shedding the layers of the fake and the weak, finding the ferocious truth that I seek. My pulse is a drum, my spirit is a spear, cutting through the middle of the civilized fear. Original beauty and refined and wild, the wisdom of the hunter and the wonder of the child. A fierce kindness, a savage decree, the root of our humanity. Primal grace, etched in the bone. Primal grace, in the language unknown. Pure intensity, ancient and grand, reclaiming the power of the native land. From the first fire to the final breath, the energy that conquers the shadow of death.
No more polite lies, looking at the world with predatory eyes. A grace that is heavy, a grace that is sharp, playing on the strings of the internal harp.
Primitive majesty, royal and deep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep.
The power of the nature, the spirit of the beast, setting up the table for the primal feast. Primal grace, etched in the bone. Primal grace, in the language unknown. Pure intensity, ancient and grand, reclaiming the power of the native land. From the first fire to the final breath, the energy that conquers the shadow of death. Stay wide, primal grace, back to the start. Hey. Softly, softly, we must walk the path, avoiding all the foolish giants' wrath. True defiance lives within the heart, mastering the subtle silent art. They're listening for a loud and angry noise, but we are moving with the steady poise. A secret mission, a private vow. The change is starting here and starting now. Quiet rebel, fighting with a grin. Quiet rebel, let the peace begin. No violence, no shouting in the streets, just the rhythmic tapping of the feet. A gentle storm, a humble victory, rewriting all the pages of history. Yeah. Hey. Kindness is a weapon they don't know, watching how the seeds of mercy grow. They expect a fist but find a hand, stretching out across the weary land. I'm planting lilies in the cracks of stone, building up a kingdom of my own. My silence is a wall they cannot climb, sticking to my purpose all the time. They're listening for a loud and angry noise, but we are moving with the steady poise. A secret mission, a private vow. The change is starting here and starting now. Quiet rebel, fighting with the grin. Quiet rebel, let the peace begin. No violence, no shouting in the street, just the rhythmic tapping of the feet. A gentle storm, a humble victory, rewriting all the pages of history. Yeah. Winning battles while the world's asleep, promises that we intend to keep. Not a soldier, not a man of war, just a soul who settled up the score. Steady water wears away the rock, without a single tremor, single shock. Low key, stay free, mindful decree. The power of the still, the power of the calm, healing every wound with a secret bomb. Quiet rebel, fighting with the grin. Quiet rebel, let the peace begin. No violence, no shouting in the street, just the rhythmic tapping of the feet. A gentle storm, a humble victory, rewriting all the pages of history. Keep it moving, quiet rebel. They'll never see us coming. Oh yeah. Iridescent fog over the morning lake, watching the colors begin to awake. A milky curtain of a pearly sheen, the softest morning that I've ever seen. The world is a mystery wrapped in a shroud, descending from a magical and velvet cloud. Everything is blurry, everything is soft, while the spirit is carried high aloft,
diffusing the light of the rising sun before the busy work has even begun. A kaleidoscope of a hidden hue, making everything feel fresh and new. Opal mist floating in
can't see the path, but you know the way. In the middle of this luminous display, trust your intuition, trust your soul. Let the magical vapors take control.
I'm breathing in the rainbow and the white, find the sanctuary in the morning light. I'm a ghost walking through a silver screen, the most peaceful vision that I've ever seen. Diffusing the light of the rising sun before the busy work has even begun. A kaleidoscope of a hidden hue, making everything feel fresh and new. Opal mist floating in the air, opal mist everywhere. A translucent beauty, a pale design, touching the border of the divine. Shimmering moisture, a dreamy haze, lost in a hypnotic visual maze.
Not a dark cloud, not a heavy gloom, just the colors of the universe starting to bloom.
A gentle occlusion, a soft focused grace, shining upon the whole human race. The alchemy of water and the morning beam, living inside of a technicolor dream. Swirling, curling, unfolding, purling. The clarity is hidden inside the blur, the most beautiful thing that ever was. Opal mist floating in the air, opal mist everywhere. A translucent beauty, a pale design, touching the border of the divine. Shimmering moisture, a dreamy haze, lost in a hypnotic visual maze. Fading away, opal mist into the day. No velvet rose or a golden crown, just a simple walk through the dusty town.
The majesty lives in the quiet deeds,
Planting the smallest of the mustard seeds.
true power doesn't need to shout or scream.
It's the silent current in a mountain stream. Greatness is measured by the service you give, in the modest way that you choose to live. Bowing low to lift the brothers up, sharing the water from a wooden cup. A royal spirit in a burlap dress, finding the glory in the lowliness. Humble king, ruling with a smile. Humble king, walking every mile. Wealth is the kindness inside of your chest, passing every spiritual and moral test. A throne of mercy, a scepter of peace, granting the weary a sudden release.
He doesn't live in the palace made of glass. He's sitting with the people on the meadow grass, listening to the stories of the broken and poor,
Keeping an open and a welcoming door. I saw the diamonds in his calloused hands, working the soil of the neglected lands. Nobility is written in the sweat of the brow. The only kingdom that matters is now. Bowing low to lift the brothers up, sharing the water from a wooden cup. A royal spirit in a burlap dress, finding the glory in the lowliness. Humble king, ruling with a smile. Humble king, walking every mercy, a scepter of peace, granting the weary a sudden release. Oh, the first shall be last, and the last shall be first, quenching the fire of the spiritual thirst. Dignity is found in the dirt and the grime. Melody is found in the rhythm and rhyme. An empire of love, a province of light, shining through the middle of the ordinary night. Lowly, holy, steady, slowly. The greatest of all is the servant of man, fulfilling the ancient and beautiful plan. Humble king, ruling with a smile. Humble king, walking every mile. Wealth is the kindness inside of your chest, passing every spiritual and moral test. A throne of mercy, a scepter of peace, granting the weary a sudden release. True majesty, the humble king, quiet power. Many roads are paved with a false intent, wondering where the honest people went. The easy valley is a crowded place, losing all the dignity and all the grace.
But there's a narrow track upon the ridge that doesn't require a tunnel or a bridge. It's a steep climb, but the view is wide, with integrity as your only guide.
Ignoring the shortcuts and the greedy bait, walking through the narrow and the humble gate. A moral compass, a spiritual north, as the righteous soldier marches forward. Noble path etched in the stone, noble path, you never walk alone. Righteousness is the rhythm of the feet, making the journey incredibly sweet. A golden direction, a principle light, shining through the middle of the night.
The wicked may prosper for a little while, with a heavy heart and a crooked smile, but the foundation of the truth is deep, while the cynical are fast asleep.
I'm choosing the struggle over the lie, watching the illusions flicker and die. My character is the only wealth I own, built on a solid, unbreakable throne. Ignoring the shortcuts and the greedy bait, walking through the narrow and the humble gate. A moral compass, a spiritual north, as the righteous soldier marches forth. Noble path etched in the stone, noble path, you never walk alone. Righteousness is the rhythm of the feet, making the journey incredibly sweet. A golden direction, a principle light, shining through the middle of the night.
Honesty is a lamp, virtue is a shield, walking across the treacherous field.
It's not about the speed, it's about the aim, protecting the purity of your name. A road of honor, a highway of grace. to the most magnificent and holy place. Hey! Tonight, clear sight light. The way of the wise is the way of the heart. This is where the real adventures. Noble path, etched in the stone. Noble path, you never walk alone. Righteousness is the rhythm of the feet, making the journey incredibly sweet. A golden direction, a principle light, shining through the middle of the night. The right way, noble path. Stay the course. Stay the course. Stay the course. Stay the course. The horizon is bleeding a deep crimson stain, healing the night and the emotional pain. Scarlet clouds on a velvet rim, watching the memories start to dim.
Wake up and see the fire in the sky, where the red-winged blackbirds like to fly. The universe is painting a brand new day, chasing all the heavy ghosts away.
Glowing like a jewel in the morning mist, by the heat of the future we're gently kissed. A vivid promise, a radiant sign, crossing the pessimistic's finish line. Ruby dawn, burning so bright. Ruby dawn, killing the night.
A river of color,
A flood of light, the most magnificent and holy sight. Red for the passion, red for the blood, rising through the ashes and the heavy mud.
the sun is a king in the crimson robe, shining his light across the whole globe. The alchemy of heaven is turning the wheel, showing us exactly what we need to feel.
I'm bathing in the warmth of the garnet beam, living inside of a technicolor dream. The world is a ruby, the sky is a rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes. Glowing like a jewel in the morning mist, by the heat of the future we're gently kissed. A vivid promise, a radiant sign, crossing the pessimistic finish line. Ruby dawn, burning so bright. Ruby dawn, killing the night. A river of color, a flood of light, the most magnificent and holy sight. Red for the passion, red for the blood, rising through the ashes and the heavy mud.
No more
heavy mind. Shine on, ruby dance, shine Searching through the ruins of an ancient map, falling into every geographical trap. Where is the sanctuary of the blessed? Where does the weary traveler find rest?
They look in the east, they look in the west, putting their faith through a rigorous test. But the holy city isn't made of brick. Don't let the illusions play a trick.
Wandering through the wilderness of pride, with a compass that is broken inside, looking for the gates of the promised land, in a world made of sinking sand.
Lost Zion, we're coming for you.
Lost Zion,
With a heart so true, a state of existence,
a place in the mind, the greatest treasure that a soul can find, beyond the borders and the physical walls, where the voice of the Creator calls.
You won't find it on a satellite screen. It's the most beautiful place never seen. It's the garden of peace within your chest, where the righteous find their eternal quest.
I walked through the desert and the frozen sea, only to find that it lived inside me. The ivory towers and the streets of gold were inside the stories that my spirit told. Wandering through the wilderness of pride, with a compass that is broken inside, looking for the gates of the promised land, in a world made of sinking sand. Lost Zion,
We're coming for you.
lost Zion,
With a heart so true,
a state of existence, a place in the mind, the greatest treasure that a soul can find, beyond the borders and the physical walls, where the voice of the Creator calls.
say, stop the searching, start the being, with a new way of spiritual seeing. The home you seek is the love you give, in the very way that you choose to live. A kingdom of mercy, a palace of grace, everywhere
Comes a holy place. Home founded, love surrounded. Zion is here, Zion is now. The crown is resting upon your brow. searching through the ruins of an ancient man, falling into every geographical trap. Where is the sanctuary of the blessed? Where does the weary traveler find rest?
They look in the east, they look in the west, putting their faith to a rigorous test. But the holy city isn't made of brick. Don't let the illusions play a trick.
Wandering through the wilderness of pride, with a compass that is broken inside, looking for the gates of the promised land, in a world made of sinking sand.
Lost Zion,
we're coming for you.
lost Zion,
With a heart so true,
a state of existence, a place in the mind,
the greatest treasure that a soul can find,
beyond the borders and the physical walls,
where the voice of the Creator calls.
You won't find it on a satellite screen. It's the most beautiful place never seen. It's the garden of peace within your chest, where the righteous find their eternal quest.
I walked through the desert and the frozen sea, only to find that it lived inside me. The ivory towers and the streets of gold were inside the stories that my spirit told. Wandering through the wilderness of pride, with a compass that is broken inside, looking for the gates of the promised land, in a world made of sinking sand.
Lost Zion,
We're coming for you.
lost Zion,
With a heart so true,
a state of existence, a place in the mind,
the greatest treasure that a soul can find,
beyond the borders and the physical walls,
where the voice of the Creator calls.
Stop the searching, start the being, with a new way of spiritual seeing. The home you seek is the love you give, in the very way that you choose to live.
A kingdom of mercy, a palace of grace, everywhere becomes a holy place.
Oh, oh,
Found it in love, surrounded. Zion is here, Zion is now. The crown is resting upon your brow.
lost Zion,
We're coming for you.
lost Zion,
With a heart so true,
a state of existence, a place in the mind,
the greatest treasure that a soul can find,
beyond the borders and the physical walls,
where the voice of the Creator calls. Welcome home,
found it at last.
Zion. Ooh, yeah,
Zion,
originating from a glacier's heart, where the cold and the crystal adventures start. A trickle of water turning into a flood, rising through the ashes
You can't build a dam that the spirit won't break, regardless of the heavy precautions you make. The force of the truth is a powerful thing. Listen to the roar that the rapids bring,
washing away the debris of the past, moving toward a freedom that is meant to last. A liquid momentum, a watery drive, reminding every person what it means to be alive. Mighty stream, rush into the sea. Mighty stream, set the spirit free, carrying the justice, drowning the lies, reflecting the glory of the sapphire skies. Unstoppable power, fluid and grand, reclaiming the beauty of the thirsty land.
The river of mercy is deep and wide, with the hand of the Creator as the only guide. Let the current carry all your worries away into the middle of a brand new day.
I'm a white water rider, I'm a bubble of foam, finding the aquatic and the natural home. My energy is flowing, my purpose is clear, washing away the last of the fear, washing away the debris of the past, moving toward a freedom that is meant to last. A liquid momentum, a watery drive, reminding every person what it means to be alive. Mighty stream, rush into the sea. Mighty stream, set the spirit free, carrying the justice, drowning the lies, reflecting the glory of the sapphire skies. Unstoppable power, fluid and grand, reclaiming the beauty of the thirsty land.
From the mountain spring to the ocean floor, we don't need the boundaries anymore.
Flood of kindness, a deluge of grace, shining upon the whole human race. Infinite motion, a watery throne, reclaiming territory once unknown. Flowing, growing, surging, purging.
The water is rising, the world is too.
Everything is possible for me and you. Mighty stream, rush into the sea. Mighty stream, set the spirit free, carrying the justice, drowning the lies, reflecting the glory of the sapphire skies. Unstoppable power, fluid and grand, reclaiming the beauty of the thirsty land. Keep on